wonderful time with my family, the girls. We've had success with potty training. So excited about that, the newest challenge in our parenting life. You know, honestly, I had these 3 questions come to mind when I started to come into day trading. It was, you know, are you tired of working for somebody else? Yes, of course. Do you want to have financial freedom? Who doesn't, right? And have you always wanted to say, fuck my job? Yes, 100%. So, you know, that's what it took for me. That was the drive deep down inside that made me want to get into trading. There's no lie. It's going to take hard work and it's going to take effort to learn the market, learn the strategies, learn your personality in trading, learn the strategy that works for you. There are so many different strategies to make it possible to become successful at trading, day trading, swing trading, option trading, future trading. You know, there's so many different options out there that you can find for yourself to make yourself successful in trading and be able to work from anywhere in the world and have financial freedom. You know, my main reason was I wanted to work from home to be present for our growing family. So I made it with the effort. I took the time to study, I started learning, and subsequently in my studying and learning, I found there was a gap for a book, and I wrote my book, which I never thought it would be a bestseller. And this past weekend, thanks to all of you guys for buying it and being interested in it, it has become a bestseller on Amazon, which I'm super excited about. And I'm more excited that it's inspiring and empowering more people to not be afraid to go ahead and try trading. Start studying. That's where it all begins, you know, and slowly I see that my strategy is changing and evolving as well as the market changes, because you can't be stagnant. But you know, there's so many different ways. I love trading ETFs in my 401k. Why in my 401k? I'm not sure, but that's what I do in my 401k. And my profits are now up to over 300,000. I'm sorry, I've had a lot of people ask me to update on Profitly. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, with a family with 2 young girls, you know, 1 3 and 1 7 months old now, it's just a matter of time, ability, and still staying on top of the market and doing my research and sharing with you guys. You know, it does take a little extra effort to put these videos out every week and to do my tweeting during real time during the day and the blogs and everything. But I love doing it. I love helping people. I love hearing the feedback. You know, that's what really is rewarding to me, is hearing how other people have changed their own lives, how they've seen my watch list that I do every week and they've profited from it. And slowly but surely, as people follow and they go ahead and they start seeing the charts and they see the patterns, they can then do it for themselves. So it's the whole saying, you know, you can teach a man to fish, or excuse me, yeah, it's something like that. You can teach a man to fish and he'll eat for life. Same sort of thing. If you learn it for yourself, you can definitely do it in life and you will make yourself prosperous. And then go ahead and share it with others. You know, this is a big industry where everybody's like, oh yeah, I made so much money, I've made so much money. But you know what? Give back. Share with other people. I was really happy just, I think it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago, to share my profits from the book with Make-A-Wish Foundation, because that's something that's dear to my heart with kids. You know, I want to be able to make other kids happy as well. So definitely give back and help a friend, anybody. Just open their eyes to the world of trading. If you've read my book and you've loved it, please share a review, or even just share the idea with one of your friends. It is on sale the rest of this week through the 8th on Amazon Kindle, and the link is down below. This upcoming, actually the end of the month, I'm going to be doing a talk out in Carlsbad at the Cape Ray Hilton on October 1st. But Friday the 29th, I will be doing a meet and greet book signing out there. I'm not sure whether it's going to be at a coffee shop yet or it's going to be at a restaurant. I'm just waiting to hear back from a couple different places, but something really casual, just to hang out, have a drink, whether it's coffee or a nice margarita, and talk stocks and talk about how I got into it and how I can help other people as well. So keep your eyes open for that. I will post everything as it progresses on Facebook and set up an event there so you guys can see exactly where to go. And everything is just, it's all growing, and I'm loving that I'm able to help people. You know, that's the biggest goal, is I love giving back. So that's where I get into the watch list for this week, so you guys can prosper and make profits. For longs this week, my number one on watch is Eros. That one did spike 25% on Friday. It had about 10% of the float traded, and right now the float on the August 15th reporting was showing 49% short float of a 27 million float stock. 2.3 million were traded on Friday. So I do have a support of 12.05 and a resistance of 13.10, the high of Friday. I think the next resistance level after that is going to be 14.65. You know, this past week there were fewer traders trading, and so there might have been some shorts that are coming back to their desk on Monday morning, and you know, they're opening up their account and they're gonna be like, ooh, whoops, that one went up $2.50 on me, maybe I need to close that out and buy shares. So the market is gonna do what it's gonna do. However, that one is definitely on watch for more of a squeeze for upcoming potential this week. Tcon as well is another lower float stock with 8.9 million. Now it doesn't have a large a large short float to it. However, it did close high on the day of 325, and it closed at 315, I believe, but after hours it did go back up to 325. The high of the day was 335. That is the resistance level that I would look for to be broken, and I would say support of 290. So check that out, see if that will continue upward momentum. It has had a good 3 days behind it. I did alert it earlier last week in my emailer that I'm sending out. I was anticipating having that set up for September 1st, but honestly, logistics just haven't happened, and it will be coming when the time is right. All my beta testers are getting it and giving me feedback on how to develop it so that it's most beneficial for you guys. STRT, another long with 3 million in the float. It was lower volume, however, it does look like it's at a potential breakout level. Resistance of 40 and support of 37.25. So do use proper risk management on that one. Con, C-O-N-N, it has 22 million in the float and 32% short float from August 15th reporting. So check that one out as well for a squeeze potential. Resistance of 20.05 and support of 18.80. We have YNDX. It looks like it's at a double top breakout potential with a cup and handle. Support of 32 and resistance of 32.85, and it looks like the next level of resistance would be 36. PANW, it looks like it has support of 146.10 and resistance of 147.75. For our shorts for the week, we have Amba, which was the biggest loser on Friday, support of 42.05 and resistance of 43.05. It does look like if you go back further, you'll see in the chart, it's a multi-year support level. It looks like the next level down is 35. I believe it's back down to 2014 that it went down to 35. So watch that for the next support level down below 42.05. It would probably be 40 at the whole number first and then down to 35. HPE as well, which will be reporting earnings this week. Support level of 14.10 and resistance of 14.40. DG, Dollar General, support of 71.95 and a resistance of 72.95. CPB, Campbell's, a support of 45.30 and a resistance of 46.25. NTNX, support of 21.50 and resistance of 22.50. Hain, support of 39.30 and a resistance of 40.25. I also have a couple tickers for my swing watch list to see when they start to have that curl up for the momentum to continue up. So that is TITN, UA for Under Armour, which just tanked down again to a new low. SAVE, Spirit Airlines, that one as well, keep on watch because that is hitting new low. AOI, Kellogg's as well. I have been mentioning ACIA, Acacia. They do have a 55% short float, and it is an 18 million share float stock. So watch that one because once that breaks the 50 level, definitely put an alert for 50 on that. Once it breaks out, I think that will have a nice momentum to the upside, and it will happen pretty quickly. JC Penney's as well. It has a 42% short float, and once that breaks 4, I believe it will continue upwards. As always, guys, carpe profit. Seize those profits one at a time to grow your account. Definitely reach out to me if you have any questions or anything you want to hear or see that I might be able to share with you. As always, I'm not a professional to dictate your movement in these stocks. You need to do your own due diligence and do your study